Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to day 30 of Be Quranic New Year 2025 challenge. Our challenge this new year is to start the year studying Surah Al-Mulk. Every day we read one ayah, we dissect its tajweed rules, we understand its meaning, we explore its timeless lessons and wisdom, and as an added challenge, we memorize one ayah per day. There are 30 ayat in Surah Al-Mulk, and today is the 30th of January. That means we are studying the last ayah of this great surah. If you're just joining us today, don't worry about it. Don't rush. Take your time. You can start, you can finish in 30 days. Because remember, what is important is micro progression. We don't want to rush. We want to take our time. We want to make sure that we read it correctly, we understand its meaning, and we then memorize the ayah. What is important is today is better than yesterday, and tomorrow, inshallah, is better than today. Best deeds, like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the most beloved deed to Allah is ma adwamuha wa in qalla, what is consistent even if they are few. All right, now let's get on to the last ayah of Surah Al-Mulk. All right, let's get to ayah number 30. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. قل أرأيتم إن أصبح ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين. Let's explore its tajweed rules. قل أرأيتم. Look at the mim sakin. Mim sakin here, you see the sukoon sign. That means this is a clear mim sakin. There is no ghunna. أرأيتم in also the noon has a sukoon sign, so this is a clear no ghunna. قل أرأيتم إن no ghunna, no merger. أصبح ماؤكم. Look at this wave sign. This is a sign of a long mad. How long are we reading? We're reading this with 4 harakat. Ma'ukum. Alright, this one, this hamza on top of a waw here is not a mad. This is just a hamza. The waw is just there as a placement. So the usually when it's written like this, hamza with a dhamma, it will be taking the place of a waw. Ma'ukum. Mim sakin here is also clear mim sakin because you can see the sukoon sign there. Wrong. Look at the tanween here. This is not a square tanween. By now you know that if it's not a square tanween, that means it is a merging tanween. You're going to merge it with the next letter, and the next letter is fa. Fa is not part of yarmalun, therefore it is a partial merger. A partial merger means af, your mouth and tongue preparing to pronounce the letter fa, af, and then read the tanween. غورا 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 فمن. All right, nun sakin, no sign of sukoon there. That means this is a merging nun sakin, merging it with the next letter. Next letter is ya. Ya is a yarmalun letter. Yarmalun letter means it's a total merger, and you read it with ghunna. فَمَن يَأْتِيكُم. Now differentiate the partial merger in the word before. غَوْرًا غَوْرًا. So you still have the sound of the tanween. غَوْرًا. As opposed to فَمَن يَأْتِيكُم. It's not فَمَن, no. فَمَن يَأْتِيكُم. Mad asli. Tikum. Kum is here no sukoon sign. That means this is a ghunna. You read the mim sakin with the ghunna. فَمَن يَأْتِيكُم بِمَا. The long mad sign for harakat. Look at the tanween here. This tanween is not a square tanween. This is a merging tanween. We merge it with the letter that comes after it, which is mim. Mim is part of yarmalun. So, bima ma'in. Ain is mad'ar al-sukun for harakat. Let's read the entire ayah together. قل أرأيتم إن أصبح ماؤكم ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين. Alright, that is the 30th ayah of Surah Al-Mulk, the last ayah of Surah Al-Mulk. If you've memorized this ayah, congratulations, you've memorized the entire surah. Just make sure that we recite it every night. If you miss one or two nights, get back to it. One of the things about building a habit is to not miss the action 2 days in a row. If you miss it one day, get back to it. Force yourself to get back to it. And if you've memorized it, it will take you less than 5 minutes to read this entire surah. What is the meaning of this? This is another rhetorical question to the Quraysh. In ayah 28, Allah asks, قُلْ أَرَأَيْتُمْ إِنْ أَهْلَكَنِيَ اللَّهُ وَمَنْ مَعِيَ أَوْ رَحِمَنَا. Say, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, do you wonder, what do you think? If Allah were to destroy me and my followers, or to give us blessings, or to give us mercy, to give us mercy, who is going to help the kafir from the painful punishment? It's not going to make any difference whether the Muslims are perished or given mercy. The Quraysh are still going to be held accountable for their own actions. Now, the same sentence structure, ayah 30, قُلْ أَرَأَيْتُمْ, or say, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, أَرَأَيْتُمْ, what do you think? Do you ever wonder? In asbaha ma'ukum ghawra. Now, if your water, asbaha ma'ukum, what is the water of the Quraysh? The Quraysh, they live in a desert. So there is, the Makkah is far away from any river. It's not close to the sea. And by the way, sea water is not drinkable. So the only source of fresh water for the Quraysh is their wells. And the most popular well is Zamzam. So Allah is asking, if your water, ma'ukum ghawra, if it were to be sunken, Allah were to take it away and now sink it deep into the ground, that you cannot access this fresh water. فَمَنْ يَأْتِيكُمْ بِمَاءٍ مَعِينٍ, who is going to provide you with flowing water, fresh flowing water? Now in this ayah, Allah is reminding us, concluding the multiple warnings in this ayah. Allah can destroy us through the earth. That's one of Allah's army. But He tamed the earth for us. He could destroy us through the wind, hasiba. He could destroy us through the stars, meteors, and so on. And today, He's saying that it's also water. Everything surrounding us obeys Allah, from the earth that we step on, the wind that we enjoy, the stars that's so beautiful above our head, the water that we drink. These are all armies of Allah, and they obey the command of Allah. Why aren't we? Everything around us obey Allah, and we enjoy those things. We enjoy walking on earth, traversing on earth. We enjoy that beautiful breeze that brings with it clouds and rain. We enjoy looking at the beautiful stars. We enjoy drinking fresh water. Those things come from Allah, and Allah can take it away from us. So as we retire every night, we read this surah, we are reminded again and again every night of the blessings that surrounds us. And Allah has the power to provide, and He also has the power to withhold. He also has the power to command those blessings, those things that we enjoy, to just disappear or destroy us. So this surah reminds us of our reliance on Allah in every single moment of our life. So the ayah before this, it's already reminding us, telling us to declare, Huwa ar-Rahman, He is ar-Rahman, He is the compassionate. Amanna bihi wa alayhi tawakkalna. We believe in Him, and only on Him we rely. That our life is dependent on Allah's Rahman, Allah's compassion, Allah's mercy. So as we come to the end of this surah, Allah is reminding us one more blessing that we take for granted often: water, fresh water. And today, subhanallah, we turn on the tap and we get water. You don't have to walk to the well, you don't have to work hard for your water. Just turn the tap and you get water. But don't forget that water from the tap is still coming from Allah. And if Allah wants to withhold it from us, no one can provide us with water. Who is going to provide us with fresh water if Allah were to withhold water from us? All right, so that's ayah number 30. Inshallah, tomorrow we will meet to wrap up Surah Al Mulk and to go through post-mortem of this surah and this challenge. I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.